Okay, so the last session, Drake or Golfric started us off, so this time it's the turn for Dolos.
Alright, last thing we did was we were in the city and then we asked around about werewolves and we didn't quite remember the badge, was it?
Brooch.
And yeah, brooch, yeah. And then Tobias or Tyraneus was turned into a cat and then spied on the generals, and then we figured out there was some war gonna happen with the goblins. And then we decided to set out towards Himera, and we came across a house infested with a demon. And then we escaped. That's it, I think.
And then we kept going, and then we ran into some orcs who didn't attack.
Oh yeah, right.
Thankfully, because apparently there were 13 of them. 13 orcs! Oh my gosh.
That would have been a problem.
A lot of thunder waves. And hiding behind trees.
Just flat out running. Thankfully, we're in a cart with a horse that could move super fast, so if the horse dashes, it's gone. But, anyways...
If the horse gets hit by one spear,
it's dead.
gone.
Yeah. Hopefully it rolls a really high initiative. Anyway, yeah, so I believe we have to do rolls for the next week, yeah? We have one more week till we reach Himera?
Yeah, you have
That
one
sounds
more
right. You rolled for-
week until you reach Himera.
3. Ah, we have an encounter.
That's an encounter.
I like how I continuously roll low. 34.
Oh, I mean, it's fine if we do it now.
Is it what we rolled, like a 33 for the orcs, though?
Well,
Yeah,
this
figured
isn't
as
a
much.
33.
1d8. No, never mind. 2d4.
5.
Non-interesting.
Okay, so skip that encounter then, I guess.
Yeah, I'll ignore it.
Okay.
Hey.
That's 1, 2... Let's see, we went 3 days? Yeah.
Yeah.
3, 4. Wow, nothing lower than 10!
So you enter the city of Himera, and before entering the city of Himera, you see a similar situation as you have seen with Abdera. There is an army encamped outside of the city walls,
Okay, so... we figure they know.
but this army is on the verge of leaving.
Okay.
It is you arrive relatively early in the day, and you can see the encampment is all but gone, and there's a very long row of soldiers, spearmen, pikemen, archers, swordsmen, cavalry, etc., all lining up, ready to move out.
Okay. Well... army movement, by definition, is obviously going to be slower than our movement, so even if we leave a day earlier, we'd probably still get to, like, Amita before they do, assuming we could pass them. So, at this point in time, my biggest desire is to figure out if we can find some information to see if the land shark is still alive or not. Because if we can take that out, it'll help boost us quite a bit for the coming war. So...
Alright.
I guess we'll ask around. Well, we'll go to, I guess, like, I don't know, is there like a notice board or anything that we can see at like the entrance, which would I'd imagine would be where it would be?
There is a notice board. This notice board is empty. Fully
Okay.
empty, apart from one ginormous poster.
Which is what?
Join the army.
Okay.
Call to arms.
All right.
I only have 2.
I guess, yeah, haha. I guess we'll try to go to City Hall or something like that. See if we can get some information. So I go to...
It is
City
quite
Hall.
a ways down to the city hall.
That's fine.
So you just casually walk on through. Nobody's actually stopping you. Most people are saying goodbye to soldiers who are then running up towards the massive line of soldiers already present. Yeah, apart from that, the cities are fairly calm. There are no children playing. There is no real laughter. It is
wartime.
Yeah, wartime. It is. There's sadness in the air. It feels tense.
Sadness.
Yeah, it feels
Okay.
tense.
Okay,
Yeah.
tense, but it doesn't necessarily have to be sad. It's just
More like worry, you know.
Worries. Yeah, more worry and tenseness.
okay.
And you are affected by it. This area is also heavily surrounded by crows and ravens.
Awesome.
And between the two cities, you haven't seen them, but now they are here.
Awesome. So there's something devilish going on, or demonish rather, because those are two different things. All right. So I want to go to like City Hall and try to find someone official and inquire about the land shark.
Okay, you enter. You enter someone. You enter like lines of people. After a while, it's your turn. You're standing in front of the cleric, I guess. Clerk.
Clerk. That's a bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah. My mind said clerk, my mouth said cleric.
Yeah.
Kind of useless.
Yeah.
So, you're standing in front of the clerk, who welcomes you.
Okay.
ahead.
Are we RPing it? Okay. So I heard some time ago that there was a land shark in the area. I was wondering if there's any additional information about that. Has it been subdued yet?
Oh yes, it has.
Hmm.
It has been subdued, I think, 2 weeks ago by now.
Do you know what they did with the carcass?
Burned it.
They burned the carcass? That's a waste.
Well, people were quite angry at it.
Alright, do you have any other issues regarding animal subjugation or maybe something like that?
Well, no animal subjugation, though we have species subjugation, if you're interested.
Well, it depends on the species.
Goblinoids?
Ah, as in everything that's happening up north.
She nods. In agreement.
Alright. Well, I assume you'd be paying by kill.
Well, for now, it is more seen as your civic duty.
Hmm.
Instead of just paying for a kill. The threat has become larger, significantly so in the past months. While before we thought there were not enough of them to do anything. The latest reports have shown otherwise.
Okay, well, we're planning on heading up that way anyway. You wouldn't happen to know or recommend a magic shop around here, would you?
Magic shop. No, most are actually on the control of the military for now. Making health potions, that sort of thing.
Maybe an alchemist job? Whatever.
It's like magical shops,
Yeah,
etc. are all helping.
Speaking of potions...
Most of the magicians have actually joined.
Okay. Well, I guess thank you for your time, and unless anyone else who came with me has something to say...
Nope. Really?
Not me.
Okay. I guess then we're gonna, if it's not too late in the day, we'll just go ahead and depart up north. Because I'm kind of worried for my family.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah, it's not too late. I mean, you
Not
came
even
here.
early. It's
early
not even
evening.
really midday yet.
No.
How long is it going to take us to get... I assume the army's going to Amida?
It could be going to Emporion for all we know, but it's one of those two. And the army will definitely take longer than we will.
How long will it take us to get to Amida?
Probably
Another 2 weeks.
1.5.
1.5.
9, 8, 9
Okay.
10 days.
Well, we should buy some more. We've
Yeah,
got
we're
2
need
weeks of food for the animals, but... Or no, we only have 1 week of food.
1 week.
So,
By 2 weeks.
to buy 2 weeks. So, trying to remember what that was.
It was half a silver per day. So by 14, it's 7 silver.
Okay, I'll cover it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if we got nothing else, I mean, we don't really need supplies. And if everyone's kind of busy making potions and stuff for the army, then we can't buy potions and we can't get magic stuff. So I'd say we just head up north.
All right, then you start up heading north. When it's time to sleep, you go to sleep, and at one point you wake up. Drake,
Mm-hmm.
you wake up. There's no cart. There are no travelers with you. But you can see the remains of your campsite. Clearly visible. The fire has gone out. It's but burning.
So I'm all alone?
You're fully alone.
I pinch myself.
You pinch yourself.
Okay. Because my Warhammer didn't go off? So, and like, I can't be put magically asleep, so I immediately get the sensation that this is not real.
Okay. So, what are you going to do?
Well, it's still night, yeah?
Yes, it is still night.
Okay, I'm gonna take my lantern, light it, and look around. Without moving.
Okay. You take your lantern from the side, and look around. You can see the horse stand. No cart still.
Also, the horse is there.
The horse
The
is there,
horse
but
is
that's
there.
it.
Rita's. You look around and you can see Rita sitting in the top of a tree while she wasn't there to begin with. And especially knowing Yuma's spell, it wouldn't be
Wait.
a place where she should be.
Rita or Yuma? Wait, you said Rita?
Yuma is in the tree.
I thought
Rita
you
is
said
in a
Rita.
tree.
Rita's in
Oh.
the tree.
Yuma is nowhere to be found. But
Okay.
you do know that Yuma cast her spell, her basic magical spell, the house thingy.
Yuma,
So
yeah.
yeah, so this is outside of that spell range.
Okay, but Yuma's not here, so the house shouldn't be here either.
Yeah, but it is. That's the final piece. The house is still there.
Okay. Is there like... Do I see maybe like... Are there bedrolls or anything around?
Yes. Everything is still around except for the cart and 3 of your companions.
Yeah, but otherwise the camp's still there. So
Otherwise, the camp's still there.
I'm gonna go over to the bedroll. If I know whose bedrolls they are, it'd be probably Ty's.
You'd probably know.
Yeah, okay. So I go over to Ty's, and then I'm gonna like put my hand down gently in case it's just like I can't see him for whatever reason, and he's still there. Do I feel anything?
You are stopped, and from the moment you touch what should be Ty, he appears, sleeping soundly.
Okay, I rouse him.
Tyraneus, you wake up.
What's up?
So I couldn't see you until I touched you, and something weird is going on.
Everything seems fine to me.
Do you see anyone else?
Yeah, I see you.
You see me, but do you see Yuma and Dolos?
Yeah, I see them.
Okay, because I don't. Are they still sleeping?
Looks like that to me.
Okay, I'm gonna go over and do the same thing to where Yuma and Dolos are.
Okay, so you stand up and move towards the place where Dolos should be sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
You like kind of squat down. You see Tobinius. What are you doing, Tobinius?
Guess I go back to sleep.
Okay, so you kind of squat down and touch Dolos, but he isn't there. You're not stopped by anything. You just feel empty bedding.
Okay, so if Ty wouldn't have gone to sleep already, so I look over Ty and said, "He's not here, is he?" Alright, no, okay, you're not gonna talk to me? Fine.
I am standing right behind you, and I'll tap you on the shoulder.
I like in a start get up, I guess, because I didn't notice anything.
I'll just. What are you doing?
I couldn't see any of
What's
you,
up?
and I couldn't see Ty until Can I see Yuma?
Yes, you can see Yuma.
Okay, I couldn't see Ty until I touched him, and I couldn't see you until you touched me.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Never heard of that
Do you
one
guys
before.
see? Do you guys see Rita? I mean, I obviously know where she is.
Yeah, she's up in the tree.
How did she get up there?
She's the one who suddenly has all these new magical things that nobody knows what she can do. At least I don't.
Okay. I'm gonna
don't
call
you-
out to Rita without leaving the sphere.
Call out.
Rita,
Huh?
you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay,
Why wouldn't I be?
well, because something weird happened. I couldn't see anyone but you, and I don't see the cart. And until I touched Ty and Yuma touched me, I couldn't see them.
You certain it's not you who has a problem?
Yeah,
'Cause this sounds to me like
I know I have a problem. I'm just making sure you don't have a problem.
okay, she shrugs.
Okay. So I still don't see the cart, yeah?
You still don't see the card.
I ask, where is the cart?
Right beside the horse. Where we
Ah.
left it. Rita stands up and looks into the distance.
You see something?
Rita starts. It's not wagging, it's like slowly moving her tail.
Okay.
Which is not something she does very often. Nor does she show it. But now she's showing it.
Okay.
And she kind of squints her eyes.
Rita?
Huh?
You see something?
Yeah, I see something.
Like what?
Hello, guys.
Oh.
That.
I got a rabbit. Anyone hungry?
In the middle of the night? What time is it? Is it early
It's
morning?
Late.
No, it's
Late.
late.
Okay. So,
I don't know. I had
What?
I was hungry, so I felt like getting a.
well, we'd love to, but you can't get back in the hut.
Well, I at least got a bunny.
And then I scream, and I just kind of run off.
Why would do you run out of the thing so the thing collapses?
Well, no, I'm just like not there, I guess. Let's just put it that way. I'm not there. Yeah, skedaddle. I'm just not there.
Okay, I'm starting to think I took something bad or ate something bad, like hallucinogenic berries or something.
So, are you hungry? Or should I eat it myself?
You can eat it yourself. Rita, how did you
Right.
get up there?
How do people get up trees?
I assume climbed, but I just want to make sure that was the case.
Well, I did climb.
Okay.
Can you get off the tree?
Why?
I need to clean the tree. The tree is dirty. Let me clean it, please. Come on, get off.
What? Why would you clean a tree?
It's just dirty. I need to clean it. Get off.
There are other trees around that are dirty.
Yeah, well, you sat on the dirty tree.
She's pointing at all the trees around her. All of these are dirty.
Well, especially this one.
Just go clean your rabbit.
No, I'm hungry.
Oh,
She looks at you completely dumbstruck. She then looks at Golf, at Drake. It's like, what?
Some weird stuff's going on. Are you
Yeah,
certain
let
you're
me
not
clean
affected
the
by
tree.
it? I'm gonna. Is Ty asleep yet?
Oh, I'm in my cat form, and I'm looking at you.
Okay.
I'm cleaning the
And I-
tree.
Okay.
Would you keep it down, please? I'm trying to sleep.
I would like if. Could you please cast
Drake,
detect magic
Drake,
for me?
Drake,
Yeah.
you were expecting meowing. You got his actual voice.
Wait. What? Is he in cat? Wait. No. He said cap. Not.
He is
No,
a
cat
cat,
form.
Oh. Okay.
and he's speaking to you as Tyraneus.
Cat form does not refer to his nightcap.
I was gonna say like
If he
nightcap,
wears one.
but okay. So he's
Yeah,
in cat form. And okay. So I say. So I say, guys, is Ty himself, or did he change into something?
I'm right here.
I know, did you change into something?
What do you mean change? I'm sleeping.
No, you're not, you're talking to me, how could you be sleeping?
Well, I was sleeping until you woke me up.
Right, okay, so I ask everyone, is Ty in his normal form, or did he change into an animal? Do I get no response?
I'm purring.
You get a couple of very confused looks.
I'm serious, something's messed up with me, guys, help me out here.
Got any mice on you?
So no one's responding to me?
So
I'm
no
not
one's got
there.
any mice, huh?
I don't know what's wrong with you.
Well, then why don't you tell me whether or not he's in half-elf form or in some other form?
Well, he's in his normal form.
Really? Because right now I see a cat.
Oh, then you have been smoking something, but because Tyraneus is just himself.
Rita jumps.
I don't
Rita
think I
jumps
left my
out of the tree.
bubble pipe behind.
Finally!
No, Rita jumps out of the tree from like the one of the higher branches. Just jumps off, lands on her feet, walks towards you, and then gives you a slap in the face.
How high up was that tree? Like, really, really high?
It was like, dang it, now I have to work in feet again.
Was it something that I believe that she could have done normally?
No.
15 feet. I start cleaning the tree.
So it's like this commercial?
The tree itself is around 12 meters, so 39 feet. She jumped from about 29.
Okay. So she gave me a slap. Does anything happen?
Does anything happen?
I don't know. I just turned my face. I'm pretty sure I can take a slap.
She looks at you. Well?
Rita, where did we meet? And where and how did we meet?
She looks at the others. We met while I was a slave, and you won me gambling.
Oh, that's the story.
Yes, it is.
Huh? Because right now I'm out of. How high was that tree you just jumped out of?
That tree?
Yeah.
She looks it up. Couple feet, not that high.
Huh, because to me it looked like it was about 30 feet. Um,
30 feet.
yeah. So, can somebody cast Identify on me to see if I'm under the influence of some kind of magical something?
And at that point, I come back, and I have a green dragon that I found.
And the green dragon is just casually walking beside him. Well, not necessarily beside him, it's more over her.
Okay.
And it goes by the fire and it just lays down. Curls up.
Right. Yuma, can you cast Identify on me?
Just as a ritual?
Yeah.
Okay, take 10 minutes instead of 1, but okay.
Takes
Or
11
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 11. Okay.
So Yuma sits down and starts casting Identify, while Dolos has started cleaning a tree that Rita just jumped out of. And in your eyes, Tobinius is lying curled up near the fire, close to the dragon.
Right.
Yeah.
Should have eaten those berries.
Then you are, the spell goes off, and there is nothing
I don't notice
wrong with you.
anything. I don't notice anything unusual.
Yeah.
No
Nothing.
magic.
Okay, so I point at the green dragon, I say, what's that?
It's a pet.
A pet. Okay, that's really vague. Specifically, what is it?
It's a pet. It's a green dragon that happens to be my pet.
Huh. Well, when did this happen?
Just now.
Okay. How on earth did you get a green dragon as your pet?
You should know this.
No, because I was asleep. You left. How should I know this?
I screamed and left.
Right. Then how would I know this?
You should. Think about it.
I am thinking about it! You left, and then you came back with the dragon. How on earth would I know?
Why else would he run away and scream? I mean, isn't it logical? While cleaning that tree. Oh, I fall out.
Okay.
Right.
You fall out of the tree.
I just fall.
I turned to Rita and I asked, Rita, what was one of your parents' names? Because I don't know this. Okay, neither does she, apparently.
I never knew my parents.
Okay.
I thought I told you.
I thought she had at least one parent, but okay. So, okay, what was your master's name?
Oh, she has parents. She just doesn't know them.
Okay, what was your previous master's name? Because that's something
Fuck,
I
are you
definitely
going to
don't know.
do this to me?
I'm just saying, something's messed up. I'm trying to figure out who's sane and who's not, because right now, I think we're all pretty screwed up.
Right now, I think the only one screwed up is you. You're acting weird.
Okay, so the green dragon thing is normal to you.
Yeah?
Okay, so now I'm starting to think I'm the only one who's sane.
I'm in my bear form, by the way, rubbing my back against a tree.
Okay.
Hey, I'm cleaning that.
Okay, so I want to say something. I thought I was insane. But now after spending time with all of you guys, now I think I'm the only one who is sane. So you guys all think...
Everybody roll perception checks.
Meh.
I'm pretty sane.
Average start. I think I'm fine.
Hey, no, that's a little high for your perception.
Really?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a little higher than average, but not much.
I mean, that's weird.
Dolos, Yuma, Golf.
Oh, I roll one too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And roll one for Rita while you're at it.
Ah, stop popping up. Okay. Let me be fancy about this.
Yeah, probably how it rolls high. No.
So okay, everybody sees this.
Hey.
Out of the side, there's a rather large bluish creature with tentacles as as his face, like mustache type of thing. He has completely black robes with a chest plate. He has hands that end up in like very sharp nails. You cannot see any of his feet because his black robes are covering them. And he casually moves up towards you, holding his hand up. Hey guys!
Huh. I don't remember being friends with a Mind Flayer. Of course, I don't think my character would know what that is.
Guys?
Hey, what's up?
Oh,
Hey.
hey, Yuma.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
I put
Yes.
I put my hand in my face, or my
He
face in
looks-
my hands.
He looks... is Drake alright?
He's kind of lost it.
Oh. Well, that's... weird.
Well, it's kind of like him too.
To me, it seemed like a fairly, well, a guy who got everything together. You
He
know?
seems more relaxed than normal to me.
So, how's Greeny doing?
Same as always.
Green as always. Well, that's good. Would be weird if he changed color. He goes sit next to the dragon and pets his head.
I'm gonna
It's
draw my sword.
ginormous head.
I'm gonna draw my sword and then slit the back of my hand.
You draw your
I stop
sword, make a melee attack towards yourself.
Okay, it's not a very. I'm not attacking myself. I'm just.
You're stabbing yourself.
It is a normal damage roll. It's not like a critical, but it's just your normal average damage roll.
So I just do a damage.
Yeah, just do damage to yourself.
Okay.
So you
Guy for the glass.
roll for Rita.
Yeah, it's mine.
Okay. So you just
I take 1 damage.
you take your sword, slash it around you.
I just
Take 2 damage.
I lightly tap it. I take 1 damage technically because of the
Temp.
temp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
okay. And you look at your hand. It starts bleeding.
Yep. Because it did way more than it should have. Because I just lightly pressed it up to cut it. I didn't like attack it.
Well, I am really starting to be concerned that you're starting to like just cut yourself. So
I put my sword back.
Help!
yeah, don't do that again.
Help! I'm stuck in a tree. Anybody help me?
You got yourself into this mess. You can get yourself out of there.
No, I can't. I'm slipping.
So do I
Oh, then you'll
recognize
slip downstairs.
do I recognize our new friend?
Drake, you're bleeding
Yes,
to death.
normal,
You're bleeding
help
to
me.
death.
Don't care about Drake. Do something for me.
But he's bleeding
I-
to death.
I start hyperventilating and then I scream and
Do I
laugh.
recognize what this new character is at all?
Drake, you have no clue who this character is, or what he is, or why everybody is like saying hello to him, or it.
Okay. How far away is he from me?
You are fairly close to the fire, and the dragon, and the Tyraneus was a bear by now.
Yes.
Yeah, you are a bear screaming, and the the creature. Yuma just ran off again.
Okay. I'm gonna
Dolos is slowly slipping.
I'm gonna firebolt the new guy.
Roll to hit.
Okay. That's a hit.
Yeah.
Or is it?
You hold your hand out in front, shoot a firebolt, everything turns black.